I take the brunt of whatever's going down my throat.
If you don't like it. You take the brunt of what's going down your throat.
And you're out ahead. Oh. Embrace it. Don't. It's okay. Don't base it off of that.
Right.
Lots of shacking up going on either way.
Exactly. It's wrinkly dark fruit.
Dried up.
Dried up dark fruit.
Dark fruit.
Wow.
Just longs you. Longs you.
It longs you. Wrinkly side drawer. Side drawer. What's a side drawer? This is a side drawer beer.
Friends, comment below if you want me to blindfold Jason and we pour beers down his throat.
Oh my God. Stout or not. Yeah, this.
I do.
It's giving me like goosebumps. Like it's.
Would it be fair to say that I'm officially fired from fine beer? You're looking at me differently.
I can't trust you.
I see anger in your eyes.
I can't trust
Jason.
you.
Enough said.
Enough said. I need some gum. Hi everyone.
I'm Janet.
I'm Jason.
We're
Gumbo Mud. We're here
for a dark beer.
And today, straight from Caddyshack.
Really?
Bill Murray?
I was thinking the Love Shack.
B-52, Love Shack.
Right?
Maybe they got together. Maybe they got together and created Sugar Shack.
Yes.
I've never heard of this.
Lots of shacking up going on either way.
Exactly.
So
you got this, and I've never heard of this.
Neither have I.
Ever. Yeah.
So those make me excited. Like,
yeah.
I'm trying to research it in the store, and I didn't get very far. There's not a lot on it, but I adore maple.
Yes.
And I adore stouts and dark beer. And who doesn't love a name like Sugar Shack?
Yeah. You think it's going to be a sweet maple, right? Stout.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's a 6.5% ABV, which,
a little light.
Little down there, but anyway.
And from 3rd Street Brewhouse, which I've never heard of either.
Yes.
So it's interesting when we come across a beer, and I'm sure this is when you saw it. Maple, Sugar Shack, 3rd Street, never heard of any of it, and wanted to try it.
Yeah, my eyes lit up like Christmas trees. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So a brief history about the brewery, like we always do, if available. This brew house traces all the way back to 1874 when my friend, German immigrant Michael Sargel, he started brewing on the site. This was the birth of one of the first Minnesota breweries, so he is, kind
of a descendant.
An icon, in Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
And the brewery was Cold Spring Brewing Company, which today, 125 years later, is, a totally different look and feel.
Which is not surprising. When you brew beer, you need really good water.
Yes.
And if there's a place called Cold Spring, they're using spring water.
Fresh spring
water back
from
then.
The source,
back then in the 1800s, So you would think it's a perfect place to put a brewery. So.
Yes.
Yeah, so 3rd Street Brewhouse opened in 2012. And they're kind of the craft division of Cold Spring. I said Cold Spring.
Which is a division of Cold Stone.
Yeah, exactly. Cold Spring Brewing Company. So they're manufacturing everything is there at Cold Spring. So 3rd Street Brewing brews all their beer there at Cold Spring. So.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sugar Shack is a stout brewed with maple syrup, which comes from St. John's Abbey Arboretum, which is near, for all my college guys and gals, near St. John University campus in Collegeville, Minnesota. And the brewery is located in Cold Spring, which is like 10 miles from the campus. So I'm sure all you young college folks are familiar with this. And please comment if you've been there, you've tried this, any other beers that you suggest.
Yeah, you know, if this beer is really good and we like it, we're obviously gonna look for more Third Street because we've never heard of it. I've never been to Minnesota. It's one of the states I've never been to. I really would like to visit.
I have been,
Yeah.
of course, to the mall. I went to the Mall of America.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Shopping addict, but
Yeah.
so I've been there, but I don't really. I probably went to other places.
Yeah.
But I was a child when I went, so I definitely didn't go to the brewery.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we didn't know much about this brewery, and there wasn't much information. Most of the information we got was from other people trying this beer. So there's a lot of descriptions that other people we found, but we want to kind of obviously figure it out for ourselves and try it ourselves.
And we honestly, we save these guys. We've not tried them before. Like, we save these. They sit in the Gumbo mud fridge.
Yeah.
Like, they sit and we do our research. So these are live, legit, first time reactions. So
we've been wanting to try this one for a while.
Yes.
You know, even though it's 6.5, it's just maple. And from Third Street, we've never had anything from Third Street. So we really wanted to try it. So
okay, let's get busy.
Let's get to it. Woo. I'll let you pour this one.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Rolling that maple up.
Roll it.
It came a long way from Minnesota,
That's right.
We're in Cali, so
yeah,
I had to travel.
Yeah, I don't know much about Minnesota, but it's definitely one of the states I've always wanted to visit. So, ooh.
Oh.
No, you're good. Pour. That's good. Good carbonation.
There,
Ooh.
yeah, lots.
Light like a 6.5. Yeah.
So the can's super cool. I don't think it's a log cabin because it looks like cement tiles, but there's like a little tractor.
That's a sugar shack. It's
or
a shack.
love shack.
Or a love shack or a caddy shack.
Something going on in there in the shack.
It's one of those, yeah.
Anyway, it's a cool, like it's definitely like an outdoorsy.
Yeah.
They're in the snow.
A tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure all the significance of it, but
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I like it.
So it poured pretty light, but 6.5, that's kind of what we expect.
Yeah, expected for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of a creamy head, variation of bubbles.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you think about the appearance?
6.5s, I don't come in with a lot of expectations.
Yeah.
I guess it's a little darker than I had anticipated for a 6.5, so that's a welcome surprise. Minimal head. It's more cream than, tan or mocha. So, yeah, looks standard. I'm just going to give it a 4.
Yeah.
Like nothing outstanding.
Yeah, I'm
typical.
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
It's not quite a 5. It's not impressive. It's not like standing out in any way. It's just a nice head, dissipated.
And you're out of head.
Dissipated quick. One of the things I did read about this, there wasn't much lacing from other people that reviewed it. So, which mine still has a little lacing. It's not a lot, but I wasn't expecting much lacing. So the head did dissipate really quickly.
Yes,
so,
it did.
Aroma, I didn't smell anything when you cracked the can.
It's nice.
Good maple?
It's not maple, but it's sweet. There's sweetness. That's all I'm getting is sweetness, but it's not maple sweetness.
No?
It's almost, you're not going to love this. It's dark fruit sweetness.
No.
It is.
No.
Just embrace it. It's okay. Don't base it off of that.
Right.
But it smells nice to me.
Right.
I'm not down on dark fruit like you are. It's not my favorite. Don't be mad.
Wow.
Don't be mad.
Wow, it is dark fruit, big time.
I know.
For my palate, that's all I get.
There's no maple.
There's no maple.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's strictly dark fruit.
Yeah.
It's wrinkly dark fruit. That you said before, wrinkly.
Dried up.
Dried up dark fruit.
Dark fruit.
Wow. Yeah, I get no maple at all. So for aroma, what do you get?
You
like it? Good.
Well,
yeah.
I like the way it smells.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm actually, as much as I enjoy the aroma, I don't get any maple, so I have to deduct. So I'm going to go 3.5, even though I truly do like the aroma. I get no maple, so I have to take a half point. So I was at a 4,
right, and
now I'm at a 3.5.
It's a maple stout.
You gave me 0 maple.
Yeah, it's a maple stout.
So
yeah, no, I'm at a 2.
Oh,
I got no maple. I got no sweetness. All I got is dry fruit.
Wrinkly,
dry fruit. Yeah, and it's almost like a plum or something like that.
You're not loving it. I knew you wouldn't.
No.
I know you so well.
Yeah, there's no sweetness to it at all, and it's a maple stout. And there's no maple, there's no sweetness that comes with maple, and it's all fruit. So, yeah, okay. I give it a 2. So, taste.
I'm just noticing now I always go first.
Yeah, I always want you to go first. Ladies first.
Ladies first, or I take the brunt of whatever's going down my throat.
If you don't like it. You take the brunt of what's going down your throat. Well, yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And then if it doesn't go well, then I won't even.
Exactly. You're like, I'm going to opt out of taste.
No, I never thought always ladies first. So
yeah,
always.
I see why now. Jesus.
What do you get? Uh-oh.
No. There's no maple. It's.
Wow. Yeah. What are you getting?
There's no maple. It's just it's a lightly sweetened dark fruit stout.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, I mean I like it though.
Do you?
Yeah.
You get any bitterness or
super dry?
Yeah, it's dry.
Like the dark fruit dryness that like just longs you.
It longs you.
It makes you long for a bottle of Aquafina.
Yeah. It's funny because the description didn't say a lot about fruit in it. It was more maple, it was more toffee, hints of chocolate, things like that. And obviously the aroma, I'm not getting anything, you're not getting anything in the taste. I'm kind of scared to taste.
That's okay.
I don't like fruit. Especially this dry, wrinkly fruit. And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting almost like a licorice kind of plum thing.
I am so anti-licorice. There's no licorice. It's just a dry, dark fruit.
Oh my God.
Oh. And I went first. Like there's no maple on the finish, on the nose, in the middle.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow. Oh my God.
Your eyes are turning red.
Oh my God.
Can we get some Visine over here?
Wow. Okay. It's dry, sour fruit is what I'm getting.
Wrinkly. Don't forget wrinkly.
A wrinkly side drawer. What's a side drawer? This is a side drawer beer. Yeah, sour. Dry, wrinkly fruit. So anyway, what do you give the taste, Janet?
Wow.
Woo.
I'm going 3. I don't know if it's even deserving of a 3. Like again, I enjoy what it tastes like.
Yeah.
I'm just bent out of shape that I got no maple on a maple stout. So I'm going with a 3. I do like the taste. It's extremely gagging me with the dryness, but it's a nice it's a nice base for something. It's just there's 0 maple.
Yeah. I don't even think it's a good base.
No.
If you blindfolded me and gave me this beer, there's no way.
Let's try that.
There's no way I would think this was a stout.
Can we try
or a porter or a brown ale.
No.
This would be something else. It would be some kind of pale ale with fruit, or you mixed it with some sour. It'd be something completely different. It doesn't taste like a stout. It doesn't taste like a porter. It doesn't even taste like a heavy brown ale. It just tastes like a completely different beer.
Friends, comment below if you want me to blindfold Jason and we pour beers down his throat.
Oh my God.
See if he can identify.
Yeah, I can tell if it's a stout or not. Yeah,
I do.
There's no maple there. It's not a stout. So I give it a 2. This is a completely different beer than anything I like to drink.
I know.
It's something completely different. So
I'm not that down on it.
Yeah.
It's just I don't like when you say I'm getting maple and there's
none.
Not as they're little, there's none.
There's 0.
So
yeah. So what about the texture? It's 6.5.
The texture, it almost feels lighter to me than a 6.5. Yeah. So I'm going to give it a 3.5 on texture. It's really, really light, really watered down.
Yeah.
The carbonation is there, but I'm not drinking beer for carbonation.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can drink
Yeah.
a soda for carbonation.
Yeah, it's heavy carbonated. So you give it a 3?
I'm gonna do 3.5.
3.5. Okay, you give it a 3.5. I'm gonna give it a 2.5. I can't even go 3. I want to give it a 3, but it's as light as a Corona to me. It's as light as a Corona Light to me. It's heavy on the carbonation though. But as far as the body and the texture of it, it's super, super light to me.
Yes.
It's not like you could tell me this is a 3 or a 3.5 ABV, and I'd be like, yeah. Besides the carbonation being
exist?
heavy.
Is that like what Coronas are?
I forget. They're around there.
Wow, it's been
Miller
so
Lite,
long.
Miller Lite, Budweiser, usually 3.5.
Yeah,
That's
it's been so long since I
Miller Lite, Coors Light.
branched into that
Coors
territory.
Light, those kind of things. So, yeah, I can't give it a 3. It's a 6.5, so I knew it was going to be light, but this is even more light, so I give it a 2.5. I'm not enjoying this beer at all. So, finish. What do you give the finish?
On the finish, you guys, I am going to stick with a 3.5.
Okay.
I think the best word for this is just underwhelming.
Yeah.
Like, there are no strong points, no strong characteristics, no strong features. Like, it's just, there is no maple. I'm getting dark fruit. Let's call it dark fruit shack. Like, don't call it a sugar shack maple stout. It's not there for me.
So what do you give it?
3.5.
So you give the finish at 3.5.
It's super dry. It's no maple.
Yeah.
Leaves me a little cranky. Which we don't want.
We don't want when we're drinking stouts, especially maple stouts, right?
Yes.
Should be the opposite. Guys,
what about you?
I have to give it a 1. It's
first time ever.
I don't use this word much. It's nasty in my mouth.
Oh.
Now, once again, I don't like fruit. I don't like dry, wrinkly fruit. I don't like sour fruit. I'm getting all that, and it's leaving this nasty residue in my mouth. For my palate, it's giving me like goosebumps. Like it's the finish of this beer is not good for me at all. Now, if you like dry fruit, if you like sour, if you like those kind of things, wrinkles. You might like this beer, but for me, it's as it's settling a little bit and warming up a little bit, it's getting worse. It is.
Would it be fair to say that I'm officially fired from buying beer on behalf of Gumbo Mud?
No, I mean it's a maple stout. Of course, I want to try it. Like that's why we do this channel. Like we want to try these beers. Like
you're looking at me different.
I can't trust you.
I see anger in your eyes.
I can't trust
Jason.
you. I need some gum. I need some. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah. So yeah, I had to give it a 1. Like it's. The aftertaste, the finish is not good. So
okay.
All right. So Janet.
Enough said. What
do you give? What do you give the total, Janet?
Okay, let me total.
Okay, give your total.
Your total should come up quick because you have all low numbers. So your total? My total is. I know I gave it more than you.
Yeah, definitely.
I gave it a 3.5, which is still, on the low end for me. Like.
Yeah, but that's above average.
And probably a little more generous. Than maybe I should have. But a 3.5 out of 5.0.
Yeah.
Again, just an underwhelming, unflavorful, not true to the description.
No maple at all.
None. So.
Yeah. Zero maple.
Zero maple.
Yeah.
Not on the nose, not in the middle, not in the finish. Nothing besides on the can.
No maple.
So
except for the letters on the can.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, and you like dry fruit a little more than me, kind of the dark fruit.
I really don't.
But you like it more than me.
I don't mind it. As long as there's something else that's complementary to it or enhancing it.
Yeah.
I'm good. This is a straight dark fruit. Just dry.
Yeah. Ale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like there's no maple in it at all. It's like a dry fruit ale or something. It doesn't taste like a stout, a porter, anything dark at all. I gave it a 2.3, which I'd almost want to go lower. Yeah. It's just for me. It's not a stout. It's not a dark beer at all, except for the color. There's no maple in it at all. It's 0, like you said. So, Gumbo Mud review, we gave it a 2.9. So, right there, almost average 3. You liked it a little better than me. I don't like this beer at all. It just is not my palate. I'm sure there are people out there that have tried it and like it. Just for me, it doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't taste like a stout to me.
Yeah, and definitely not my favorite. I would never have it again. I would try another beer.
From Third Street?
I'm always open to, you know, what else you're brewing or whatever else is in the works. I'm always open to that, but this one,
it's lacking.
Yeah.
So Gumbo Mud reviews 2.9. That's our review of Sugar Shack non-maple syrup beer.
The non-maple stout.
Yeah, the non-maple stout, exactly.
Yes.
So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Click the like button and share if you like, and subscribe to our channel for more dark beer reviews.
And don't forget to catch us on Instagram at Gumbo MUDD. And we look forward to hearing from you guys.
Yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next review.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.